Hey, this is Kai-Fi here, and you wondered why the screen is up there, but I'm saying that for the comments right there. In case you don't know, that's where the comments gonna come from. And got a little chain reaction, and well, not chain reaction. I got chain reaction, turf war, and death match. And he says this is team objective. All objectives put into one, which I like about it. And also, this is the start of Ask Kai-Fi, where you ask questions and I answer. So let's start this thing off, shall we? We're gonna start this one off with the Magu asking, "What is your favorite game mode in on Uncharted 3?" I gotta say, I have love for the team deathmatch, but my attention was turned to the team objective mode, which I love objective play in Uncharted 2. But the Money Farms ruined it for me because with their no-kill tactic of ranking up, they killed it, and the objectives were unplayable anymore because the community ruined it. But now in Uncharted 3, since they put a timer and everything and combined all the objectives into one, they made a really, really powerful objective mode. So it's now combined with chain reaction, King of the Hill, turf war, multi-marked man, treasure hunter, death match, and I believe I called all. I think I said all of them, did I? I think I did. Okay, all right. That was really great of Naughty Dog for doing that, and that's much respect for them for doing that one. Okay, next question is from Magical Caveman. He asked, "If the growth on my elbow is asking me to harvest cheeseburgers for the winter, do you think complying would be a good idea?" Let's see. Cheeseburgers are very warm, especially when you're in the winter. Well, it's going to be really warm, and it's going to keep you warm through winter. But the downside to it is you're going to be stocked up for like the rest of the winter, because you don't eat too much of the hamburgers. So it might be a good idea, but either that or it might be a bad idea. I think you might just go for it if you want. Alright. Next question is from Mr. GTA Fiend. Have you tossed back a grenade in the Uncharted 3 multiplayer experience? Why, yes, I have. And it was kind of a learning curve to it when they throw the grenade, because I don't know if anyone saw it, but when the grenade dropped, I actually saw a red meter about to go towards the right side, and when the meter test hits the right side, then the grenade's gonna go boom. But but really, it's really simple. It's like if the meter's like all the way to the left, then you get the green light to toss it back. And I actually got two medals here. Hold this medals for it. It's really a good feature Naughty Dog put in. And I really liked. See, it's really because in Uncharted 2, you could not even toss it back. You had a choice to dodge it or get blown up, and since it's really easy. It's really best if you throw the grenade, especially when you're cluttered up in a crowd with your teammates that doesn't even know how to move when you see a grenade. But yes, it's a pretty excellent feature. You might see me toss a grenade back in part of this gameplay, but not getting the kill, but I just toss it back. Yes, so really good feature they added onto it. All right, next question. It's from Shadix777. He asks, "What is your favorite weapon mod and why?" I love the M9. It's a really good gun. You can even use the AK-7 with the accuracy mod, and you can still go against the M9 and still win. And also I like using the M9. And the one I'm currently using is the Marl's M9. It's stocked with the max ammo mod and the real speed mod, which those kind of mods I need, because really I have a problem with wasting my ammo on some people, and it's really hard to find ammo, especially when you have a skin gun. And what they didn't do, Yeah, and the gun with skin, it won't even let me pick up the ammo, pick up the weapon, weapon ammo. So your best is just switch out the gun. So, but yes, also for my sidearm, I carry the Para 9, which is a good weapon to use, and also with the accuracy mod. It's better with the accuracy mod, but it's crap without. It's really shit with the without the accuracy mod. So if you guys have a chance, go for the Para 9 with the accuracy mod. It's really much better when you're aiming the gun. I actually aim with the Para 9, and that would be nice if you could do it. You probably do so. But I'm still looking forward to the Tau Sniper and the Foul SS. I kind of look for on the full game. I want to try those two guns out when I get the chance. And okay, next question is from Black Sun 3679. Why is it so freaking hard to get the treasures in hardcore mode? Yes, that's a good question. Back in the June beta, it was really easy to get treasures. You get them left and right in the game, but now you play the Subway beta. You kind of it's kind of hard to get the treasures, and unless you have the treasure hunter booster, and you have that upgraded, you probably get more treasures than that. But in hardcore mode, which takes all the boosters and all the no kickbacks, no weapon mods, no boosters. It's really hard to get the treasure without the treasure hunter booster, and your best bet is just go on a killing spree and just go at it, which is really hard for me to do. And so far I got the G-Maul, the Roman's G-Maul and Eddie's AK. I'm still looking for getting Marlo's Para 9. I'm still working on the treasure. I just want to get all the guns, and that's probably why it's kind of hard to get the treasures. And I think I'm good with that. Well, I think that's all I gotta ask for that for this question right there. Let's go to the next question. It's from Kitty Ravage. If you got a chance to become a woman forever, would you take it? Depends how I look. Depends how I will look. This might sound kind of gay, but depends how I look. It's kind of funny you ask me that, but let's see. If I have a choice to be a woman, I have boobs. Let's see. But if I stay a man, I'm still keep my penis out. Well, I'm not gonna keep my penis if I'm a woman, but see, it sounds so gay when I try to answer this question here. But I think I'd probably stay being a man. But if I was a woman, I'll probably, if I take the sex change, I'll probably stay locked. I would probably go home, just close my bedroom door, lock it, and fondle my breasts for the past 8 hours or so. I'm the really dirty man. Sorry. Okay, next question is Shag777 guest asks, what's your favorite metal kickback and why? My favorite metal kickback would be the militiaman kickback. Why? Because it gives you extra ammo and no reloading for the time being, which means you could be a mobile turret. You will not stop shooting one guy. You actually scared of the person, and you imagine grabbing the T-bone. You can shoot that gun. You have five bullets. You feel like you have 5 bullets in that chamber instead of 1. And it was really fun to fire. You miss that guy, you have another chance to get him, and him point blank in your chest. That's why it's kind of my favorite booster, because it works on the T-bone as well. And plus, the T-bone has no recoil when you shoot it, that is awesome. Especially if you have no reload speed. All right. Next question is from Skyboy 980. 82. He has if you have $1,000,000, what would you do with it and why? I would pay my mom's bills. That's one thing I would do. Use that rest to have that money for college, and I would get a new car, and I'll spend my money on. And I'll give some of it to a charity, and also I would give it to. I would buy video games with it. Yes, I'm a game addict, and I'll live that down for the rest of my life, and that's what I probably want to do with the money. I like to share it with some people, and that'd be cool. And let's move on to the next question, which is Matt the Mac who asks your favorite let's see, Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 3? Uncharted 3, because okay, it's really too late for Uncharted 2 to have their little changes. But Uncharted 3, I don't think it's not too late. Even people say the multiplayer is going to go to crap, but I don't believe it unless people make the right choices for this game. Like boot down the blind fire, and that'll be one of the good ideas. And also, it did make the multiplayer really good for people to play it, and have our veterans back to playing it. It'll be good. It'll probably be a good game. And let's see. Move on to the next question. Two ends ask RPG 7 or Gal 19. I prefer the RPG 7 because, well, you can carry it around your back, and the Gal on Uncharted 2 is really slow moving, and you can actually get your neck snapped or get sniped by using that gun. But preferably, I'm using RPG 7 on Uncharted 3. The Gal is a turret, and you can't move it or whatsoever. You're gonna get your neck snapped. And in RPG 7, you can spawn that thing right in your hand so you have a kickback on Uncharted 3. So, let's see. Time to Alright, so that's the time I had. I'm glad I really got to answer all your questions. And thank you for actually participating. Oh, one more thing. I think we guys still have time for one question, do we? Let's see. Kitty Rabbit asks, McDonald's or Wendy's? Let's see, burger-wise, I'm kind of with McDonald's. No, I'm kind of with Wendy's on that one. But if ice cream-wise, I'm down with McDonald's. But overall, I'm going to be McDonald's because McFlurries are the bomb. Yes, I agree with McFlurries, and that's all the time for Have Video. Hey, I just want to apologize for that little cutoff at the end. I wasn't even looking at the timer or anything. But continue to answer that question. Yes, I prefer, when it comes to McFlurries, I prefer McDonald's. When it comes to their Wendy's ice cream, I prefer Wendy's. I don't prefer Wendy's. When it comes to burgers, I prefer Wendy's. But overall, I'm kind of a McDonald's person. I really like their McFlurries. They are the bomb. So sorry about that cutout. I didn't mean for that to happen. So let me give you the outro the proper way by saying I'll see you guys next time. Peace.